and welcome back to Children's Reading Cove. This is Chapter 2 of Stink and the Midnight Zombie Walk. The Smellatorium. On Monday after school, Webster asked Stink, "So, what's your plan?" "Plan? What plan?" "The super smelly plan that's going to make us 99 gazillion dollars so we can both buy the book. So we can go to the Midnight Zombie Walk?" "Don't have one." "But you said..." "I just said that to mess with my sister." "We need a not fake plan," said Webster. "Let's think," said Stink. "Two brains are better than one." He slurped a brain-shaped sucker. Webster munched zombie zits and candy scabs. "Ding! I know," said Stink. "Let's have a blowout yard sale and sell all our old stuff, like action figures we don't play with anymore. Yeah, we can sell dinosaurs, cowboys, Mr. Spudhead, Debbie Dump Truck, my old handy Andy, and Buzz Lightspeed to preschool." "Deal," said Stink. Webster ran home to raid his closet. He came back with a big box. In the box was one old marble, a toy lizard without a tail, and a plastic egg. "That's it?" asked Stink. "This is so not going to make us rich." "Well, giving away stuff is harder than I thought," said Webster. "Tell me about it," said Stink. He pointed to the small pile on his bed. One poky little puppy, a broken lightsaber, and a red robot pencil sharpener. "Actually, I think I want to keep the pencil sharpener," said Stink. "Forget it," said Webster. "Judy's right. This plan stinks." The stinkiest. Stink sharpened pencils with his red robot. Pencil shavings littered the floor. They looked like moth wings. He picked them up and sniffed. They smelled good, like trees. "Wait a second," said Stink. "Maybe I do have a stinky plan after all." "What is it?" "We sell smells," said Stink. "Shells?" "No, smells. We get a paper cup, right? We put smelly stuff in the cup. Then we charge 50 cents for people to smell it." "What people?" Stink shrugged. "Any people." "But who's going to give us money just to smell stuff?" "You'll see. People love to smell stuff." "People don't love to smell skunks." "But we can sell good smells like berries and dirt and stuff. No skunks and no corpse flowers." "Who will pay us to smell dirt?" "Riley Rottenberger. She likes anything rotten." "Riley Rottenberger would pay to smell putrid rotten burgers," said Webster. Stink set up a table in the yard and lined up his smell cups. Candy cane, pine cone, cinnamon, fruit gum, dirt, and dish soap. "Dish soap?" asked Webster. What? It smells good, like lemons. Also pencil shavings and eraser crumbs. Stink made a sign. 50 cents a smell. He set a fancy dish on the table. He put $1 in the dish. The secret to selling stuff is you put some of your own money out. People see it and they'll pay money to smell stuff too. Plus, the fancy dish makes it look like a real store. Trust me. 50 cents a sniff, yelled Webster. 2 for $1, Stink called to anybody who came down the street. Mrs. Ling, the neighbor, Jack Frost, the mailman, but they all said, no thanks. 50 cents a smell, Stink called to a kid on a bike. But I can smell stuff at home for free. I'm smelling free stuff right now. No, said Stink. Yeah, air. This isn't working, said Webster. Let's give up. We can't just give up, said Stink. New ideas take time. It's a known fact that it takes 72 hours for a human being to like a new idea. It does? Sure, everybody knows that. Just like everybody knows that a smell is the best out of all 5 senses. It is? Sheesh, sometimes his best friend sure was behind the magic 8-ball. What's all this? Judy asked, coming outside. She picked up a cup. She took a sniff. She made a face. She took another whiff. $1, said Stink. Hand it over. You took 2 whole smells. We're selling smells, said Webster. Then you owe me $2 for stealing my bowling pin eraser set. Judy held up the cup full of eraser crumbs. Great, said Webster. Now we're in the minus instead of the plus. Does Mom know you're using her good dish? Judy asked. Nothing is gonna happen to Mom's dish, I swear. It's your life, said Judy, heading back inside. Stink and Webster waited. Not one person came down the street. Not one car drove by. Not one whiff. Not one sniff. Has it been 72 hours yet? Webster asked. Wait, said Stink. Let's turn this into a smellatorium. He picked up a cup and wrote zombie toe jam. Eraser crumbs were now zombie zits. Do zombies have B.O.? Webster asked. The worst, duh, said Stink. They're dead. Webster wrote zombie B.O. on a cup. Soon each cup was a zombie smell. Step up to the smellatorium if you dare, called Stink. Zombie zits, farts, and B.O., yelled Webster. Kids lined up at the table. In no time, the boys had a dish full of quarters. $2, said Stink. Zombie walk, here we come. No way. That's only enough to pay Judy back for the erasers, said Webster. Just then, Stink saw Missy, the neighborhood dog walker. She had 4 leashes and 4 dogs. Hi, Missy, Stink waved. Hi, Max, Molly, Bella, and Missy. I thought Missy was the person, said Webster. She is, but the other Missy is that Chihuahua. All four dogs tugged on their leashes. They barked. They pulled Missy, the person, across the street to Stink and Webster's table of smells. The dogs barked and leaped and jumped. Down, boy, said Missy. Bella, Max. She tugged on their leashes. Want a smell? Asked Stink. It's only 50 cents per sniff. And it's for a good cause, said Webster. What's the cause? Asked Missy. Zombies, said Stink. Just then, Bella and Max leaped up onto the table. They went crazy sniffing. Their leashes got all tangled. The dogs are smelling for free, said Webster. Bella, down girl, bad dog, Max, said Missy, the person. She pulled on their leashes and crash! The fancy dish fell off the table and smashed to pieces on the sidewalk. Stink's mouth hung open. Webster's eyes bugged out of his head. I'm so sorry, Stink, said Missy the person. That's my mom's, said Stink. I'll pay for it, of course, said Missy. She dug in her backpack. How much do I owe you? $25.98, said Stink, and Webster at the same time. Plus tax, Stink grinned. Missy held out her hand. Will you take $4, a cough drop, and a purple paper clip? End of chapter 2. We'll see you back here very, very soon. Bye-bye.